We're on Wellington Street in Ottawa. Explore. So we are having our first beaver tail. This is Byward Market Square. Shops, lots of places to eat. First bite of beaver tail. He got the original. Looks like cinnamon. I got the maple, which is sticky maple circle on it. Ready? War of 1812. Ottawa is the fourth largest city in Canada, with just over 1,017,000 people. It is also the seventh coldest capital in the world. So I'm glad we're here in July.
So that's why like they always call each other, like they call out to one another before they go.
When they
need
to stretch.
Yeah, just it's hard staying up there for so long.
But it's nice that they're
amazing.
At least in
like their
a
uniform.
covered.
Oh yeah. No, that helps out. But
So now are these guys active military?
I think they're part of the reserves.
The reserves.
Well, so like this would be like one of their postings. I know, for example, I've talked with a lot of the military. Like I've talked with some of the Navy when they're here before, and some of them are like at university and stuff. And this is like their posting for like the summer.
Oh, gotcha.
So some of them are reserves, while I believe some of them are also active service too. So yeah,
Makes sense.
it's a pretty prestigious like position because their job is to oversee and defend the tomb of the unknown soldier.
Oh, you guys have.
That's ours right there.
Okay.
So it's a real tomb. Somebody's really buried there, and we don't know anything about him except that he probably passed. Well, he passed away in 1917 near Vimy in France during the First World War. And he's only like he was buried in France, but has been brought back in the year 2000 to lay to rest here. So to serve as a symbol of the honor of the Canadians that were killed overseas and that were not brought back and identified.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's kind of pretty a rundown of the monument. Where are you visiting from, by the way?
The Rideau Canal, opened in 1832 for commercial shipping, is 125 miles long, has 46 locks, and links the Ottawa River at Ottawa with the St. Lawrence River at Kingston, Ontario. It also becomes the largest ice skating rink in the whole world once it freezes over. This is the oldest building in Ottawa, right here. Yep.
Hi.
Yeah, Ottawa. Commissariat. The exterior has been restored to the 1830 to 1856 period. We're having lunch in Ottawa. The post from Canada.
I read most of the ones are West Coast.
Nova Scotia haddock.
I think they're all over.
Our campground was just 6 miles from a metro bus stop into Ottawa, and it just happened to be behind a Walmart, so super convenient free parking for the day.
With the inaugural changing of the guard ceremony mounted for Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II by the Regiment of Canadian Guards.
Les tâches cérémoniales à Ottawa ont commencé en 1959 avec la cérémonie
Armored, artillery, musicians, and many others. It may interest the audience to know that all of the musicians on parade have had to pass a competitive audition in order to be here this summer.
La gare.
With so many things to see in Ottawa, we took a friend's advice and booked a hop-on, hop-off sightseeing tour. This allowed us to stop off at places we wanted to spend more time at. Plus, when you were riding the bus, a guide provided commentary. With Ottawa in our rearview mirror, we hit the road for Montreal. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, July 9th. Bonjour, Ato. ¿Cómo talego? He hasn't been practicing his French. Bonsoir. Bienvenue, Quebec. Au revoir for now. motorhome behind me is driving me crazy with this backup alarm. He's now like getting out of the spot, and it takes him that long to turn his rig around. I'm so confused. So is he. The marina, waiting to catch the ferry cross over to Old Montreal. This is the Port de Plaisance. $5 a person. We are camped just over the hill. We didn't get very far. Otto and Jean spotted gelato stand. Very busy down here on a Sunday.
Yeah.
We are in Old Montreal. We just haven't seen anything old yet. So that goes this way. So we want to cross here. Look at the streets.
There you go.
Thank you. We took a tour of the Notre Dame Basilica in the historic district of Old Montreal. The basilica was built between 1824 and 1829. Its interior is said to be amongst the most dramatic in the world and regarded as a masterpiece of Gothic Revival architecture. It's also one of the most visited monuments in North America, with approximately 11 million people visiting every year. It was also where Celine Dion got married. Montreal is the second largest city in Canada with approximately 1.7 million people. With just a day to visit, we only saw a small portion of Old Montreal. However, we were able to find a fun brewery where Otto could finally get some Putin. We left Camp Sauge-Rive in the rain at 5:45 a.m. We needed to be in Valcourt for our Skidoo manufacturing plant tour at 9. Even with the wrong exit turn, we made it with a half hour to spare.
We're headed to Valcourt, the Bombardier Museum, 27 more kilometers.
There were no cameras allowed on the plant tour, and our French guide did his best to translate in English for us. They were putting together snowmobiles, but much of the process was secret, so we didn't get to see it. We did stop by the little museum on our way out of town and bought a couple t-shirts. And then we headed for Quebec City.